Well, we have an important roundtable coming up as Bell Lots Talk Day. We're going to talk about PTSD, and we're going to talk about a very important conference coming to the Peterborough area with some special guests. Connecting with that theme today, we bring in Sandra Dueck. She's a policy analyst for the Greater Peterborough Chamber of Commerce, and we're talking about healthy workplaces, and I want to take this off of being a cliche and a hashtag and a nice little title and say, what does that mean?
Well, health it's all around. It's mental and it's physical. So the Chamber Network has been lobbying the government, and we see it with the Occupational Health and Safety Act, and if you go and you tool around in that and you look at it, it's a very physical access.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
to it, and it's
ergonomics,
ergonomics. Are you hurt? Are you going to slip? All of those things, but you can't really find that mental piece in there. Now, it may be on the table. There's a lot of work that's been happening around this. There's been a lot of roundtables. There's been a lot of papers written. There's been a lot of money put into the supports for that, like the facilities and those sorts of things. So I would say we're building toward it. So what we're asking for is that if there's a strategy that's coming, let's use those tools that we've got in place right now. Let's build something so that it's province-wide, so that employers know what to do. They have a plan. They have a policy book. They have a procedures book, just like they have with the current Occupational Health and Safety Act, that they can go and they can deal. So they don't say what would be or could be. You know, is this the right thing to do? Is this the right course of action? You know, we don't want.
Am I taking the right steps?
Am I taking those right steps? So that's one thing. The other thing is that it should also be federal in scope. This doesn't know boundaries, right? So, you know, business doesn't know boundaries. Can we make it federal in scope? Can we get the federal government on board with a national mental health strategy?
Now, in the meantime, what about employees? What can they do kind of to promote that just at this level?
And I guess, you know, I would say that the Bell ads, and we've seen a lot today, that they've been very effective on what you can do in the workplace. And really, I mean, back in high school, we had a principal, and his motto was be nice, and really that he would say that he'd walk the halls saying be nice, and I think that's really it's really, you know, it can be hard, but you know, be nice, maybe take that step back, take that breath, and you know, something so simple before we speak. So hopefully we will be seeing some policy changes. We're going to keep pushing for it so that, you know, you do have that path that we know we can go down, and we can go down safely.
Great way to tie in the theme for the day. This is Sandra Dueck, and she is connected to your business with Business 911 and the Greater Peterborough Chamber of Commerce. Thank you very much.
Stay tuned. Roundtable still to come.
Business 911 is brought to you by Nexacom Unlimited Internet. We have what it takes.